Hello, and welcome to the podcast about living in Greece. Today, I want to talk about these natural um, kind of scrubby things. They can be used to wash your body or to, do the dishes or just cleaning. Sponges, natural sponges, that's what they're called. As you can see, they're kind of hollow, and this one still has some seeds in them. We need to take out the seeds, but yeah, they're really beautiful. They have this. Don't know if you can hear this, but they have this crunchy texture. And they're of course really rough on the surface, and you can use them to wash things or yeah. Especially for example your body. Many people use them to wash your body, to like do some body scrub with. But we basically use them for cleaning in any kind of sense of the word. And these are the seeds that come with them. Uh, Normally they're black. I think this one was maybe not 100% mature. They're normally like this color right here. And I'll show you some more about this. So the way you grow them is they look like this when you grow them, like a huge cucumber basically. Um, and they really grow well here in Greece. There's a lot of them. And then after a while, they get kind of soft, and you can peel off the skin. Sometimes, can you hear this? Sometimes you can even hear that they're ready crunchy like that. And then when you peel off the skin, you got to put them in water or maybe soapy water to make them get this very nice white color. If you don't put them into soapy water, they get kind of brownish. I'll show you what I mean. Here is one that I did not put into soap water. I'm not sure if it needs soap, but it needs water when you peel them, or else because there is this, I guess you can call it like the in quotation mark meat of the plant, and it needs to be kind of washed out, and you wash it out with the water, and you need to put it in the water immediately after you peel off the skin, or else it'll start oxidating, and become this color. Here's another one that I didn't put in water after I peeled it. I mean, it's fine. It works the same, and it's not like there's anything wrong with it or anything like that. But it just turns this color because it oxidizes the meat, and eventually the meat will dry out completely, and it'll just become dust basically. Um, so you can use them like this as well if you don't want to uh, mess with the water. But I think that's pretty when they have this color. So that's a little bit about these plants. They're called luffer, or something like that. Unfortunately, I don't have. We got them from a friend, so I don't have any products. I can show you. I can't show you a bag of seeds or anything like that. Uh, but they sell them on the markets down here, and just like a little thing like this can easily be like $5. So it's a very profitable if you could sell them. I don't think you can though, but I mean, the ones they have on the market, they really grow like like a lot bigger, like 3 times the size of these. I don't know how they make them that. They must really use a lot of fertilizer on them. I think this one is a pretty big one, but it's nowhere near the size they sell on the market. But there's no reason to grow them that big. I mean, of course, you might as well if you can, but I mean, they work just as well like this. I mean, they're even if you were supposed to use them on their body, I would prefer to use this small one because it's more fine in the textures. The larger they get, for example, like this one here, they're more rough on the textures. You can see that it's more rough. So yeah. Well, anyways, um, yeah, we plant them in the late spring, of course, like everything else, right? And then we can harvest them here in the October, November. And we did not fertilize at all. So I think if you fertilize them, you could probably get some really big ones. We just let them grow. A good thing when you grow them is to let them grow somewhere where they can hang up, like they can hang like this, because then they get more straight. If you grow them on the ground, they tend to bend a little bit more. I'll show you another one here. Here's a little fat one that's kind of a little bit more bent. I wouldn't say it's bent, but anyways, I don't have any. We kind of grow them as straight as possible. This is a short, thick one, and this is a little bit longer, thinner one, and this was one that was a very small, thin one. But yeah, it doesn't matter. And I think maybe they're from Asia originally. I think the Chinese they do eat them, but actually it's poisonous. Uh, it's the meat is very bitter, but it can be cooked in. There's some recipes where they cook them in a certain way so they can be eaten. But yeah, actually you can't eat them. It's not like you you probably get a stomach ache from them, but yeah, they're not meant to be eaten. So see, this one is started to become soft, but this one is still totally solid. So it'll probably take longer for this one to kind of mature fully. So we'll wait a little bit until we peel them. Maybe I'll make a video about peeling them later, even though it's pretty easy.